Part of the reason that I decided to be a single mom by choice, Carlos King, and use a donor and not have a father for Liberty, not use a friend, not have a co-parenting situation is because I knew my circumstances professionally would put me in Candy's exact situation.
So sad. So sad. She's saying this, but she doesn't realize that her daughter is one day going to say, I wonder why my mom didn't prioritize having a father for me. And she's admitting here on camera that part of the reason is because she just didn't want to lose her money. Like, come on. I mean, really think about that. Not only is that selfish, if you ask me, I believe it's selfish. What do you think? If you guys disagree, comment down below. Not only is it selfish, and listen, I would say the same thing if a man did this. If he went this route, because I believe children need both parents. They need mother and father. Now, society stresses the mother, and here you have her saying she's doing all this amazing things. All of a sudden, the household duties and being a stay-at-home significant other has no significance all of a sudden. But this is sad. And what this also teaches is this is why a lot of people believe that, no, you can't do what a man can do. You can't handle the pressure, the stress of being the boss, because then you'd have to pay the cost of being the boss, babe. And no, that's not me saying that everybody should be on child support. We all know that it's mostly a scam that needs to be revisited on almost every front, but it exists. And right now, that's how children are taken care of. But do you think that Ebony K. Williams wants to be at risk of maybe losing her money and then being potentially locked up in jail because she can't? Come on, bro. Of course not.
And that I would very possibly end up paying child support for my own daughter. Absolutely. Excuse me. I would easily be in a position to have to go in front of a judge looking just like this and plead my own case for my own daughter that I carried and birthed to say, despite my travel schedule, my work schedule, my sometimes lack of real-time availability, I assure you I can make sure all of her needs are met, because that opens the door, Carlos, for exactly this, where a father, despite the relationship between me and the father, despite what we even previously agreed to, could then say, Your Honor, look at her. She's outside. She might be outside for very wonderful, noble reasons, but she's away from home.